It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Beyonce and Pimp C. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, interesting shuffle, is it not? Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging when it comes to Pimp C and Beyonce that there is lipstick on a pig. There is artificiality, denial, cover-up, superficiality, frivolity, foolishness, and requesting that the collective take a closer look into the situation. I do see passion, be that passion for romance and or passion for business. It is being communicated that the heart chakra is being affected, creating delays and or obstacles. And one and or both of them are saying, I'll deal with you when I deal with you because now is not the right time. I do see water in the background acknowledging a water sign and or that this is just emotional. I also see I am hearing Pisces. I am hearing Scorpio. I also see small solar plexus energy here, just acknowledging that there's very little, thank you, Spirit, that one and or both of them can do about this situation. But there is lies, there's cover up, there's denial, there's trickery, and they're trying to get away from it. They're trying to create distance, be that mentally and or physically. Spirit is also acknowledging that one and or both of them needs to return to their roots, to stay grounded, to reconnect, to stay centered, to reconnect to the family tree, because they're lazing like a bump on a log. There's inertia, false start, no response, disinterest in their current energy field. And this is because they've tried to do something over and over and over again, seeking some form of breakthrough, solution, resolve, receptivity, but they're not listening to their higher intuitive self. The higher intuitive energy is on the bottom. It is imbalanced. There's delays, okay, obstacles. And they're like a cat having 9 lives, trying over and over and over again, landing on their feet, but trying over and over and over again. And this Spirit is acknowledging not just a collective, but this puts a bad taste into one or both of their mouths. Okay, trying to turn lemons into lemonade, trying to get grounded. They're not sure, honestly, like within their soul, who they are. You talk a good game, but when you look yourself in the mirror, you know that's not you. Who are you? I know who I am. I am who I say that I am, but that's what you put out, but that's not the work. That's not the inside. Like, that's really not how they feel about themselves inside. Does that make sense? Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that there's a lot of sacral sexual energy with these two, pointing fingers, pointing blame, disdain, displeasure, content, poking fun, read between the lines, suffering full, that God doesn't like ugly. There's a clash between these two, creating an imbalance in the heart chakra and or delay. It's messiness. Spirit said this is very messy. I do see red needing to get grounded again. Someone not knowing themselves. They can't confirm whom they, wait, what are we saying? Who they are and whose they are. Okay. There's nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. Is there some form of a relationship here? Because Spirit is acknowledging that someone came up just a little too short in the area of romance. Wilted flower. It's being communicated upon that came just a little too short. Too big for your britches. Arrogance, because they're filled with arrogance, vanity, importance, being high and mighty, modesty is needed. And Spirit is also acknowledging that this obstacle could have been maneuvered. They could have overcame this obstacle. Maneuver. Spirit is saying pivot. But they didn't, because they enjoyed this area over here. The grass is greener and they were fulfilling their heart chakra, but only like materialistically, because in all actuality, there's still delay, there's still dismay, there's still obstacles. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit is also acknowledging, thank you, Spirit, that they're not able to connect to their true self, to the essence and the presence of to the true essence of themselves, and it's keeping away from their purpose, their passion, resilience even. This is creating a major obstacle for one and or both, okay? And Spirit is acknowledging that this has to do with being lured into someone's emotional abyss and not being able to survive, not being able to keep their head above water. They're fighting and gasping and bobbing, like Spirit is showing me all these images. And they got lured into this water, into this depth, because of some energy of hankering, temptation, adder, intimacy, proposal, and a message of love. And now they're throwing 3 sheets to the wind. Making music is definitely here. We see this musical instrument, but also this beverage is in their hand. It's a swirl of communication. They're not really saying what it is that they want, though, what it is that they need. So Spirit is observing, because there is no sound. You can't, there's something about the throat chakra involved in this. You're saying a lot of nothing. What is it that you want? What is at the heart of your issue? And so because you can't really get it out, you're throwing 3 sheets to the wind. You're doing this, you're doing that, you're blowing off steam. There's rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, and wanting to escape. There is at the heart of it, you want peace. There's a candle being lit here. I am getting the energy of it's not just sacrifice, it's a ritual. Okay, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay, and then I see that someone needs to get grounded. This entire reading so far has been that one and or both of them is not grounded. They do not know who they are and whose they are. Okay, Spirit. And this creates a nuisance for them in their energy field, in their environment, provocation, gossip, hassle, freeloading, and an opportunist. And this person could live near a body of water. Wow. How does Beyonce currently feel about Pimp C? Okay, a ball of emotion. It's a lot of emotion, a lot of communication, but also a lot of sacral sexual energy. Sweet as a Georgia peach. I don't know the connection to Georgia. Kind, tender, care, charm, beauty, flirtation, a delicious experience. Spirit is acknowledging that when it comes to him, there's a lot of moving pieces. It's juggling. It's multifaceted. There's a lot of solar plexus energy that's hiding behind the intuition. The intuition, intuitively, you know this isn't right, but the fire in your belly, you did what you wanted to do. That's not my business, okay? Sweating like a sinner in church when it comes to him. Guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, coming clean, apology, and integrity is needed. A lot of sexual sacral energy, solar plexus energy around this female with this pregnant belly, be that pregnancy, manifestation, and or manipulation. But you're hiding because of this abundance, because of this fertility, belief, succor, growth, warmth, beginnings in your prime. It's a manifestation. Spirit said you should have walked away from this a long time ago. Okay? With no thank you, kiss my grits. Know your self-worth. Focus on strength. I do see pink in the area of business, passion for business, or passion for, within romance. And again, Spirit says, again, there is lipstick on a pig when it comes to this. It's being communicated upon that the heart chakra is affected, creating imbalance and or delays, that one needs to get grounded. They're not following their higher intuitive self. They're not listening. They're not connected. Spirit is asking that the collective take a closer look into this situation. This deck is really wanting to talk. She's also acknowledging energetically, because this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes, that he has a big heart. His heart is filled with passion, amorousness, right? Appreciation, devotion, worthiness, caring, and playful teasing. But could you really be that silly? Could you really be that stupid? Could you really be that dumb? Pimp C, how does he currently feel about Beyonce, current energy? Sweating like a sinner in church. The same thing comes up, okay? Multifaceted, very jumbling, jumbled. Very scattered. I also see a lot of solar plexus energy, the fire in your ability to do what you want to do when you want to do it, how you choose to do it, because that is your choice. But just know that good choices equal good karma and bad choices equal bad karma. And this is hiding behind the intuition. So again, he's acknowledging the same energy, energetically, allegedly, for entertainment purposes, that higher intuitively, this isn't right. You're sweating like a sinner in church, filled with guilt, remorse, nerves, worry, confession, integrity, apology is needed. All right, Pimp C and Beyonce. Pimp C and Beyonce. Somebody's stalking hard, watching the other. And they don't care subconsciously, but they watching. Why? Because you were left hanging. So if you don't care, why you watching? How does Beyonce feel about Pimp C? Wifey material. Okay, I see what you're saying, Spirit. Contract. It's hard to get out. It's hard to get out. And she's no longer waiting. So, you know, how does Pimp C currently feel about Beyonce? I'm this close to losing my shit. So someone is coming for you? He's still lying. Oh my gosh. When it comes to her, he's acknowledging that she's this close to losing her shit and someone is coming for her. He don't look happy. And he's acknowledging he's still lying. Anything else in the middle of the deck, Spirit? Who is he? It's just a fantasy. He's acknowledging this is not real. This is not real. It's just a fantasy. Who is he? Okay. Pimp C and Beyonce. Beyonce. Bankrupt. Money is acting funny. Be that mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually bankrupt. And this is behind a fight, an argument, a physical fight, at war or competing. But there is an offer. Tell me more about this offer, Spirit. What does this offer entail between Pimp C and Beyonce? Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting information. A divination abuser. So you're researching, getting information. You're also tapping into some form of divination and practice. And this will all be brought up at the offer. Someone is a drama starter. They're hustling, making it rain, focused on the money. Someone is fed up because they've been a wolf in sheep clothing, lying the whole time, clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, ghosting, in and out, disappearing act. This is the offer again. This is the dirty offer. Don't bite the apple, Eve. This dirty offer is definitely intimidating. It's creating some form of drama. There is an energy of money being involved, offering of money, getting it. They're fed up with this kind of lifestyle and this kind of circus. They've been a wolf in sheep's clothing the whole damn time. Clout hungry, disappearing. And as soon as you're ready to be done, the offer comes again. It's a dirty offer. Sending them both love and light. Feels like they both are getting played in this game. Anyway. All right. Beyonce, and Pimp C. The Empress is in reverse. There's creative blocks, dependency on others. There's also money is falling out, bad reputation, bad business, delays in the heart chakra, obstacles in the heart chakra, boundaries are being trampled upon. It's not working. It's just not working. In the middle of the deck, they're going to keep trying, though. Something about this having to do with work. Also something to do with this being an earth sign, having some form of non-negotiable. I do feel like Spirit is acknowledging contract. There's contracts you see. There's contracts you don't see. And so they're focusing on wealth. They're focusing on family establishment and retirement. They're focusing, even though it doesn't work, it's like we got to do this again. There's also this energy of... I don't know why Spirit is saying married to the game. There's this energy of contract. I don't know how to explain it. Like contracts you see, contracts you don't see. There's marriage that you see, but then there's lower level, lower tiered kind of what feels like union, like you're mine, but in the game you belong to him kind of energy. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Pimp C, how does he feel about Beyonce? Controlling, stability, security, possession, holding on to someone and or something too tightly, not able to let go of the past. Okay. Also acknowledging when it comes to her betrayal, deception, getting away with it, something, stealth, leaving, stealing, risky behavior, red flags. Okay. But guess what? You forgot something back here. You thought you picked up it all, but there's something still behind you. You forgot. You can't move forward looking backward. She's got to constantly check her behind her back because you forgot that thing back there, right? Spirit said with this Cancer sign energy, though, she's in control and or wants to be and is moving forward, full steam ahead, assertive and determined. What is Beyonce's energy around Pimp C? She's acknowledging generosity, give and take, reciprocity, giving to the poor, paying something, paying someone, okay, when it comes to him, so that he'll be satisfied, wishes fulfilled, comfortable, happy, satisfied. And that was with the 9 of Cups, water sign energy. But in the middle of the deck, there's something that lacks progression. There's some kind of wound, childhood wound, trauma, problem, some type of trauma. Spirit says trauma. So they're stuck in the past. He's stuck in the past because of the trauma. 6 of Cups. What is their biggest obstacle? Pimp C and Beyonce. I read biggest obstacle in reverse. This fire sign energy, be that fiery, passionate but yet chaotic in the area of business and or passion. Shy, aggressive, and demanding is an obstacle with the Queen of Wands in reverse. With the 4 of Swords in reverse, restlessness, burnt out, a lack of progress, all obstacles when it comes to these two. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, hopelessness, severe depression, and torment, all obstacles. What's next for Beyonce, and Pimp C? Impulsiveness, haste, ruthless, high expectations with the King of Wands in reverse, throwing water on a flame. There's Scorpio and Sagittarius energy there. Spirit says with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, there's going to be bad luck, negative external forces, feeling out of control. Wow. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.